Good afternoon, everyone. In this lecture of Strategic Human Resource Management, we will be discussing about outsourcing, its benefit and costs, and levels of outsourcing and types of outsourcing. See, outsourcing can bring a big benefit to your business organization, but there are significant risks and challenges also involved in the outsourcing. So when we negotiating and managing outsourcing relationship, we need to be very careful. So what is outsourcing? Outsourcing is the practice in which services or jobs functions are framed out to a third party. So that means basically we are taking services from a third party for a portion of your job. It is known as outsourcing. So there are various benefits outsourcing, and there are certain costs also involved in outsourcing. So if we talk about benefits, the lower cost of production is a direct benefit of outsourcing. It also increases the efficiency because some part of your work is done by another company, so it will help in increasing efficiency. uh, you can vary your capacity also, so that you, if you want to produce bigger amount, then and your plant capacity is not allowing that, you can outsource certain services so that you can vary your plant capacity. It also increase the focus on strategy and core competency. If you outsource the secondary services from your organization, so you left with the limited work, so you can more focus on strategies and core competencies. Then uh, it also help in access of skill of or resources. So you will have more skilled people, more resources. It also help in increasing flexibility to meet changing business and commercial conditions as well. It also helps in accelerating time to the market. It outsourcing help in lower ongoing investment in internal infrastructure. So you need not to increase your infrastructure, you can just go for outsourcing and your work is done. Outsourcing uh, will benefit in access of innovation, uh, intellectual property, and uh, thought leadership. It also help in possible cash influx resulting from transfer of assets to new provider. So you need not to transfer your assets to new service provider, you can outsource the whole service from some other sources. So these are the benefits of outsourcing. If we talk about the cost involved in outsourcing, so uh, there are certain risks also which is involved. So outsourcing may slower the turnaround time, so that means it may take longer time to prepare your commitment. It There is a lack of business or domain knowledge. So it may be possible whatever services you are outsourcing, they have less business, or they have limited domain of knowledge for that. So there is always a risk involved. It Outsourcing services can also involve risk of language and culture barriers. uh, there may be a time zone difference for if you are outsourcing services from overseas, so there will be a time zone barrier or difference also. And moreover, the most risky part of outsourcing is there is a lack of control, because this is not your organization, so you cannot control each and every activity in that outsourcing organization. So these are the benefit and cost involved in outsourcing. Now we move on to the level of outsourcing. So basically there are three levels of outsourcing process in the organization. First is individual level. So this is the level in which the specific position are moved out of the organization. second level is functional level. It is gaining specialized knowledge and responsibility for the outsourced activity. Uh, Third is process level. So it is a method in which the product and services move out of the operation of organizational functioning. So these are the three levels on which outsourcing is done. And now we will be discussing about the types of outsourcing. So there is also three types of outsourcing. First is tactical outsourcing. So this involves transferring only the basic operation to the outside provider without any consideration. Second is strategic outsourcing. It involves the consideration for future vision of organization, focus on current and the future core competencies of the firm, focus on the structure, cost and performance and competitive advantage of the firm, and then transfer the operations to the provider of outsider. Third type of outsourcing is called offshoring outsourcing. So in this in this, external organization is hired to perform some business functions and in the country rather than where the product or services are actually developed or manufactured. So these are the three type of outsourcing. So in this lecture, we have studied about the concept of outsourcing, cost and risk involved in outsourcing, level of outsourcing, and types of outsourcing. So that is it for the day. Thank you so much.